More jobs could be headed to North Carolina. The state recently raised the cap on film grants to $30 million. This comes after a 2013 budget cut removed $60 million in tax incentives and replaced them with $10 million in film grants. While a few productions have already received grants, some students who are entering the workforce, like UNCG's Chris Metz, feel it won't be enough.
The situation makes it difficult to envision putting roots in North Carolina if, like, I would want to work in the major film industry. And in the future, I think North Carolina probably will feel something missing.
Spartans are headed downtown this weekend, and not to bars or clubs, but here, HQ Greensboro. Students are eager to hear from UNCG alum Zim Ugochukwu, recently featured on Forbes 30 Under 30 list.
I never in my wildest dreams could have dreamed that we would be named Fast Company's most innovative company in the world.
It's really cool to see all the students that are here tonight. We typically don't get this many students.
After moving to India in 2013, Zim launched Travel Noir.
Travel Noir is a company, it's a travel publishing company. We create tools, resources, and experiences for travelers. So whether you're dreaming of a new destination or planning how to get there, or you want to maximize your experience while you're actually on the road, we have tools and resources to help travelers do that.
Zim was honored as one of the Forbes 30 Under 30, and you don't hear too many UNCG grads that get that honor too often.
Many students see her story as a source of inspiration.
It was very inspirational, her journey, especially how she just decided to move out to San Francisco with $300. Personally, for me, that'd be a hard decision to do. But just see how she was able to do that and the different things that she had to go through over her time over there, and how she ended up where she is right now. That was very inspirational.
Despite her hectic schedule, Zim still finds time to interact with her fellow Spartans.
Coming back to Greensboro was really important for me because I love seeing the students here. I mean, I once was a student about 4 years ago, so it just feels good to be in a place now where I'm far enough removed, but I can still relate really well to college students.
I started with a simple landing page, but I started.
Travel Noir is projected to surpass 7 figures this year.
You can be discriminated against for being gay, you can be discriminated against for being trans, and you can't sue about it.
Today may be April 1st, but the students of UNCG are not fooling around. On Wednesday, Governor Pat McCrory signed House Bill 2, which bans individuals from public bathrooms that do not correspond with their biological sex. While Governor McCrory stands by his decision to support the bill, students are speaking out.
We don't give them a place to be themselves. We don't give them community and stuff. And that's disgusting. That's sick. We're supposed to love each other. We're supposed to support one another.
And they aren't the only ones. Celebrities, businesses, and public officials have also voiced their opposition to the bill. We spoke to the vice president of UNCG's Queer Student Union to find out why they feel tonight's rally is so important.
And validation of, my identity, but also, and more specifically, queer and trans people of color, because they are continuously slayed and invalidated in their existence and their walk of life.
Despite the passing of House Bill 2, many schools like UNCG will continue to implement unisex bathrooms in an effort to be more inclusive. And the students continue to fight for their cause.
It's really important for us to be known and to just stay solid in our movement.
Multiple businesses have publicly stated that Governor McCrory has until the end of the month to repeal the bill, or they will leave North Carolina and take their business elsewhere. The spring semester may be coming to an end, but this classroom is still in session. Students at UNCG are coming together to spread awareness about cancer.
Want to become more aware that there are more cancers than just breast cancer and leukemia. Those are the cancers you hear about the most. But to also realize that it's not just grandmas and aunties that are passing, but there are 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds who are passing and their families need our support.
Multiple student organizations are giving presentations on various types of cancer and their symptoms, but one student knows all too well.
I was shocked You know, stuff like that you hear about it, just like it can never happen to you. That was my biggest thing. Why it's happening to me of all people.
Obina Akpuda recalls spending most of his sophomore year of high school in a hospital bed after being diagnosed with an early form of colon cancer.
It starts out with your large intestine, or it can start for your small intestine, but eventually it spreads to your large intestine. They can find a tumor on it, or it can be inflamed as well. Mine was inflamed. I was diagnosed in 2012. So I dropped from like 170 to about 140 in a matter of 2 weeks.
Obina credits his family and friends for getting him through the difficult time.
Just my friends and my teammates and my classmates. There wasn't one day where I was alone. Whether it was just teachers coming out, friends, family. My friends came there every day. Made fun of me. Why are you sitting in this bed? Like just cracking jokes on me. It's just like. Yeah, it was funny at the time, but at the same time, like I still look at them just like, wow, I don't think I could have got through it without that.
Thank you again for coming.
Student-led events will continue throughout the week, and a candlelight vigil will be held on campus tomorrow night.